we're on. I think we're on YouTube. I think so. It says poor wireless connection. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. It's Monday night. It's 7 p.m. And it's strictly teaching time again with Charlotte and Phil. Tonight we're doing Argentine Stroll and some Argentine Tango for you, balancing between the two really. As ever, we're going to do a bit of a few house rules. I will interject as we go along with a little bit of history about the dance, and we'll try and keep you as informed as much as we can about the development of it as we're dancing it really. So, those house rules as ever. Firstly, you do this at your own risk. It's our disclaimer, and just make sure that all the furniture is out of the way. Those chairs, tables, sofas, anything that you could hit yourself on. Make sure that mantelpieces as well, the candles knocking about because you might move your arms out in some way. Just make sure the pets are okay, they're secure, or the pets are okay and you're secure, one or the other. As ever, get yourselves a drink on the side. You may well need it, and of course, loos through there on the left for both ladies and gents.
We're so informal now, aren't we? Loos.
The loos.
Loos
Yeah,
are just round there. When we started, it was the toilets are down there.
So, they're the house rules, and we've got Argentine Tango coming up for you. So, I'll just sort of introduce a little bit to you while she's honeymoon in the background.
Yeah, they're coming
just
online.
Checking people coming online. Argentine Tango, right. This came about in the latter part of the 19th century, around about 1879, 1880, somewhere around there. And it started off in the suburbs of Argentina, mainly around Buenos Aires, but also on the other side of the River Plate in Montevideo, in Uruguay. So they were the two main hubs of Argentine Tango. Now then, where did it come from? Well, the first people to dance Argentine Tango were West Africans. They were sort of some descendants of the slave trade. And when it was danced in, the word tango is actually a West African name for an outdoor meeting place. So that's where the name tango came from. And when it was danced by males only. Yeah. Because in Africa, it was the males that did all the dancing. So when they met at their outdoor tango, it was the males that danced together, dancing tango. As time went by, over a few years, the gauchos on the Pampas, who were looking after all those cattle on horseback, they started to take to it away. And again, they saw it being quite a nice dance, and even when they were out on the plains there around their campfires at night, they got up and danced together because there was no women about. And then it transferred itself when they had a bit of time off and they rode into the small towns on the outskirts. They had money in their pocket to spend. So naturally, they tried to combine two things at once, and they ended up mainly going to the red light district. And that's where this started to take off, in the red light district, with those cowboys that come in with money to spend. Stinking of cowhide, leather, horses. For those of you that ever wondered, whereabout did that rose come from in the ladies' mouth dancing, that's where it came from. Because those ladies in the red light district that had to dance with these gauchos put a rose in their mouth to take the smell of the cowhide away. So if you've ever wondered why they dance with a rose in their mouth, that's where it came from.
And that's where they head away
from the partner. Yes. The head away from the partner.
So smelly.
Because the smell. So, have we got people with us this evening?
We have those who've said hi to it. You're going to give a wave, Phil.
I will.
We've got Andrew back on.
Oh, right.
Cheryl, I think it's John from Exmouth.
Yes.
Hi, David. David, we're using your music later. Using some more of David's lovely music later. Yes. Julian from London. Matton Pike. Pat and Mike even.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
sort
we've got
of
a new couple joined us.
yeah. No relation to them. David and Stephanie. Mike from Orkney.
Oh, right, okay, all the way.
Mary from Dublin. Joe and Matt.
Oh, right, yes.
Barbara and Jack. Martin and Anna from Chelmsford. Gloria from beautiful Budley Salterton. Pat from South Wales. Pat, where are you in South Wales? I can't. Oh no, did you tell me? Was it Pontypool?
Pontypool.
I think it was Pontypool. If I'm wrong, let me know. Ian and Christine, Shelley, Celia. Again, you were on this morning with me as well, Celia. John and Pat in Spain. Linford and Kathy, Macclesfield. Colette and Peter in Wigan. Karen, maybe Lee. Just says Karen a minute. Katie and Ant. Let's have a look. Mel and Bill from Macclesfield. Heather Rose, that's a good name for this evening, isn't it? Rose. Gail's on. Carol. Let's have a look. Anybody else? Don't want to miss anybody out. David and Adele from sunny Penwortham.
Oh, Penwortham,
I'm going to learn how to say that.
Yes.
Lorraine Brownlee. Oh, I think that's a new name. Jean, I know she's from down south. Sandra. Emma Finn's on. Noreen Sutton. Jackie. I'm going to go all night. Linda Barker. Maybe Glenn as well. Fiona and Jeff. Liz from Aberdeen. Andrea from Charmouth. Isabel, a bit chilly down. Yes, it's a bit chilly here today.
Chilly today, yes.
Sue and Paul, and I'll leave it at the minute with Doreen Harrison saying hi.
Okay.
And they've all said hello,
Good evening,
so we're going to
everyone.
say hello back
And
to
it's
you.
lovely that you can join us.
We've also got a few YouTubers as well.
All right, okay.
So we've got, now I don't know who you are, Robbie. I do know who you are, but I can't think. We're still worn out from the morning's jitterbug stroll. So am I. I'm hoping Phil's going to do lots of talking tonight. Bronwyn's back on. We've seen Bronwyn now. He sent a photo in. Liz in Dublin. The Todds. Catherine and Stephen. Shriyani again. Melvin and Marilyn again after the jitterbug. Liz Kelly's back in. Oh, hubby has put his dance shoes on.
Oh, excellent.
Woohoo!
That's what we like to hear.
Sue and Mark. Oh, hi, Sue and Mark Taunton. With Sue and Mark Lawrence.
Oh, right, okay.
And Lindy and Robert from Brixham.
Wonderful.
Okay. We feel like we're all getting to know you now. It's the same names,
Yes.
isn't it, coming up? Right.
So, Argentine
Is that the end
Tango,
then?
Argentine Stroll.
Yeah. Okay. So, hands up. This is what I say if it's a class. Hands
Just
up.
switching it on.
Oh, just switching me on. Hands up if you already know the Argentine Stroll. Hands up if you've never done it. Now, telepathically, I'm thinking that's about half and half. Okay, I think that's about half and half. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to do each section of the Argentine Stroll, nice and slow for you, build it up during the week, and then what we're going to do is show you how that relates to Argentine Tango, what actions we're using. So if you've been doing the stroll for quite a while, you've got quite comfortable with it, hopefully it'll give you an idea of where these figures actually came from. Okay, shall we start then?
Yes.
We're going to do the men's steps first.
We can.
Okay.
Right.
I'll read the comments and have a drink.
Leaders, okay? Your Argentine Stroll, okay? We're going to start on the left foot and we're going to take 2 walks with a left, right. We're then going to do a cross step, forward, cross, forward, a step to the side and a close. Okay, once more. So we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. And then we change weight, ready to go forward on our right foot. I'll do that once more for you. So we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick.
Okay, leaders.
Did you-
Okay, followers. Even though we're going to be starting it here when we dance it, I'll do it so you can see the back view again. Okay, I can turn around if you want me to as well. Okay, so we're going to do 2 walks back, starting on right foot. So it's step, step, 2 steps back, then a step cross, step, cross, step, and then a side close, side, close. Okay, we'll do that again. So follow steps, back on the right, 2 walks, step, step, then a cross, then a side close. Okay, we're going to do the rhythm of slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Do that once more. Back on the right, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, nice and slow. It's a little bit quicker than that when we dance it.
Mary Williams, I love the Argentine Stroll.
Oh, good.
Your mother's watching.
Okay.
Okay, behave yourself.
Not in the red light district.
No.
Tonight.
Not tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, and the 50 gauchos.
Yes. Okay, let's just see. Colette and Ian in Liverpool, looking forward to this.
Good. So should we dance it together? Obviously I danced the follower steps so you could see them from behind, but now if we just move forward slightly. Okay, don't worry too much. For now we're going to take a ballroom hold and you're going to go in line with partner. So it's walk, walk, step, cross, step, side, close. Okay, let's do that again. Not too far back. Ready, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, we'll do it the other way around so you can see. Here we go, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. One more go. Yes. Ready, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Okay, let us know how you're going with that. You give me a little heart, like, or sad face, whilst Phil just gives you a little nugget of information.
What I can tell you about this dance, it was danced very much by the working class. Okay? And strangely, well, it's not strange, but all the dancers, going even back to what we did last week, the traditional Viennese, was danced by the working class. When we moved into the 20th century, you had the Charleston and the Black Bottom, all danced by the working class. And it didn't really go into anywhere special until the people with money, the upper class, decided they wanted to put money into it. But they wouldn't put money into any of these dances until the working class had more than likely gone on to something else. They moved, when the working class moved on to another dance, that's when the upper classes took hold of something. So for instance, in the 1920s, the Charlestons, for a lady to be called, or should we say, a flapper was a lady of the working class. An upper class lady would never ever want to be called a flapper. Okay? So the Argentine Tango was danced very, very much by the working class, and it was mainly danced outdoors.
Okay. We had beautiful hearts popping up.
Oh,
on both. We've got YouTube as well, so we've got both coming in.
Yes.
Fantastic. So let's do the next bit.
Yes.
Okay, so at the moment we're staying with the stroll quite strictly. Okay.
Okay. So I'll go from the beginning again with the lead the steps. So we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. We've changed weight and I'm now ready to go forward on my right foot. And here we're actually going to go forward on the right and then go into a check. So we go forward, check. Let me do that one. So we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and check. Come back again. Do you want to do any more than that, or should we just hold it there a minute?
Let's just do that on the end.
Okay, let's do that once more. Ready, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow.
Okay, leaders, well done. So followers will do ours.
Yeah. I'll have a look
And
and see
Phil
what's
can
happening.
double check the comments. Okay, followers, so we'll do it from the beginning again. So we've got our slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. As we close, we change weight. We're going to step back on the left foot, line of dance. We're going to check back. It is actually like a contra check feeling with the right foot check. 2 slows, okay? Feels like 2 backward steps for us. So from the beginning, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Don't put too much weight to that back foot because you're going to have to, it's a check, so you're going to go back the other way in a second. Okay, I'll do it once more. And slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, side close, back, check. I'll do one from this end because this is the end we'll be dancing it. Okay, so we've got walk, walk, step, cross, walk, side close, walk, check. Okay, should we dance it together?
Question in from John Pittaway.
Yes.
He said, is the Argentine Stroll different to Argentine Tango?
Oh yes.
Yes. John, very much so.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
And hopefully
we'll touch on it a bit
you'll
for you.
see
Yes.
the difference as we go. Dance it from this end, just make sure you've got enough space. Okay, so we'll dance it 3 times. So if you want to watch one, or you can dive straight in, it's up to you at home. And walk, walk, step, cross, step, side, close, step, check. Okay, and that's as far as it's going to go one way. So if you're right in the corner of the room at this stage, that's okay. Ready? And 1, 2. Step, cross, step, side, close, step, check. Okay, we'll do it one last go. We'll turn it round the other way. And step, 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 cross, step, side, close, step, check. Okay, let us know how that is, everybody. Okie dokie, think everything's okay. Shall we do the next bit straight in and then we'll have a little pause for thought?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back to leaders.
Okay. So, leaders, I will just walk through to where we got so far. So we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. From here, leaders, we're going to replace the weight back onto our right foot and we're going to step to the side on our left. We then go to the side but with a cross with the right foot. We then step to the side on our left and we close. So once more, we come to the side here, we're going to step forward, we check. Then we replace the weight on our right foot and then we've got side, cross, side, close. Once more. So we've got a step forward on the right foot, a check on the left, we replace onto the right, and then we've got a side, cross, side, close.
Okay, should we do that with timing?
Yes. So from here we've got a slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow.
So it feels like a run back, doesn't it? It's a bit of a run back,
Mm-hmm.
back against line of dance.
So we've got slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow. Do that once more. We've got slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow.
Okay, leaders, you can have a little practice or you can let us know how it's going. We'll do our steps as follower. And I'll do it here. I'll do it so you can see them. So we've done our close, we've done our step back on our left foot and our check with our right foot. We're going to replace weight back to left foot on a slow. And we're actually going to go under the arm for 2 quick counts. 1, 2. Then we're going to do a side and a close to face partner again. Side, close. Okay, I'll do that again. So we've done our side, close, step, check is where we left it. So we're going to replace on a slow, slow, under the arm for a quick, 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 moving line of dance again, and then a side close to line of dance. Side, close. So this section moves back to where you started. Okay, do it once more. So from the close, so back on the left, back, and the check. Here we go. So it's slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Okay? Should we do that together? I think it's going to make more sense. Should we do it this way round? Lead way round.
Yes.
So we've done our close. We're going to do our step, check from here. Okay. So we're going to do a replace back on a slow. We're going to let go with leaders right, followers left. Lift leaders, left arm, there's a lot of L's there. As you run, it's the same timing with our feet, so it's quick, he crosses, we go under, quick, and we both step to the side, slow, slow. Okay. So we've done our close, we're going to do our step, check. Okay, this is a slow, replace, slow, under we go, quick, quick, do a side, close. That's the feet, and a little bit with the arms. Should you try it once more? So it's the step, check, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Okay, and on the penultimate slow, we should have said the arrangers of this, the inventors of this, are Ross and Sue Kramer from Australia. Okay, relatively new dance, the last 10 years. Didn't win anything. It's not got sort of an official inventive winner, but it's a social. It's developed socially via the internet. So on that penultimate slow, they do a nice arm line, like so. So it's a bit of a drag, slow, and then into hold. Okay, so should we dance it with that as well?
Yes.
And so we're going to go from
the check
to right in the middle, from the check. So we've done
Yes.
that. Ready? And slow, slow, slow. Under our line, slow. Okay.
Okay.
I want to
Do you
check
want to
how
see
they
how
are.
they're going?
Yes.
Okay, right, Argentine Tango. While this was starting to be developed, both on street corners, it was almost developing throughout both cities of Montevideo and Buenos Aires. And as the time came along and we got just into the very early part of the 20th century, it became very popular, Argentine Tango, to be danced on the street. So the slightest little bit of music that may have been playing on street corners, anywhere people just started dancing Argentine Tango, it was becoming so popular with the working class people. Okay.
Okay, is that you not get finished?
Yes.
I did. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one or two are maybe having problems with Virgin. Might be the broadband provider.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we'll see. I would suggest stopping and starting again.
Start again.
Yeah, it seems to have worked for a few. No, I think everyone's okay.
Are they?
So far, so good.
Should
So
we dance this from the beginning?
let's go from the beginning to music.
Should we walk you through a couple of times, right from the beginning for them?
Did we not just do that then? No, we didn't, did we?
From-
No, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So do it twice, one from each end, walk through from the beginning, and then do it to music.
Yes. So, from the beginning, so we've got a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow. Once more.
Yeah, go on, flatten.
Let's do once more on this end. Okay.
You're getting very gaucho-y.
I'm going to come to
You're getting very gaucho-y.
Ready, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow. Ready, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow.
Okay, shoot to music. I think we're okay. We've got David again, I think he's online, with another wonderful track.
Yes.
Now I know some of you like Cher, Welcome to Burlesque.
Mhm.
I have to hold my hand up and say, I don't like it. When everyone plays it, I hate dancing to it. I love the song, but not for this.
Not for this, yeah.
Because it's not tango enough for me. So, David, love him, done a brilliant job of doing Welcome to Burlesque as a proper tango. And it's in sequence. So you've got the best of both worlds.
So well done, David.
Yes, so we're going to, hopefully it'll work. Alrighty, so we'll do it 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I always like to do things 3
2,
times.
1,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can dance it with us, everybody, or you can watch the first one, up to you. Oh, shall I start it from the beginning, Mike?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, everybody, how did that go? Let us know how that went.
So
He'll give you a nugget while I check the feedback.
This is a dance that's all about the man. Okay?
Boom.
I know. Yes. It is all about the man. The man has to lead this all the way through. He leads, and you'll have to follow her. If it's danced properly, she's just that fraction of a second behind the lead to see what's coming. But Argentine Tango is a very sensual dance. When you come onto the floor, really what you're aiming for is that the 2 people dancing together are almost in a world of their own, really, that no one else matters on the dance floor. It's about those 2 people dancing as one. And it's been said in many quarters, really, and even in Argentine Tango circles, that the best Argentine Tango dancers are those a little older, a bit more maturity, can get the sensual feel for this dance.
Okay, just one question from Julian. After the underarm turn, do you end facing a different wall? After the underarm turn, leader will be facing centre, follower will be facing wall, which is kind of the opposite to you'd normally expect. So leader's facing in, followers facing out.
Centre, yes.
Right, shall we do it? That all went very well.
Okay,
Hearts popping everywhere. Now, what time is it? Is it past? Shall we go into the... let's just drill that in first, because it's new for some. Okay, everybody. So we'll do it twice more.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll have a look at a little bit about Argentina.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll keep it with a line of dance posters that we've got up. So we'll do it twice from this end. Okay. Sue Rogers says you've just arrived. Just have a look, Sue. Have a look and see whether you can pick up what we've done. Don't worry. You can rewind it, actually. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Strike up the band, David.
quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow. 2, 3, and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow.
Okay. Good. Okay. So shall we just put a little sprinkling of just 5 minutes of Argentine Tango?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you want to do first, boss?
The libretto.
Okay.
Yes. The embrace. You'll have seen us dancing so far in a ballroom hold like this. Okay? True Argentine Tango is danced like this.
If it's Milonguera.
Yes. Milonguera Tango or Salon Tango. It's there. So, how do we get to that position? Firstly, leaders. This arm here is what the lead is all about, okay?
The crook.
The crook of the arm here.
Yes.
And this goes in underneath the lady's
Should go around that side.
left arm there. In there.
It doesn't matter on size. Some ladies worry because they're quite broad,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't matter. As long as that crook goes on that side, that's all that counts.
And that's, if I want to take my partner to the side, that's what
Yeah.
I'm really here with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, you. Okay? And then the forearm comes straight across her back.
Parallel to floor.
Yeah. And you can see my thumb is upright there, okay? My thumb being upright puts the tension into my arm. So just as you are there now, if you put your arm there and relax the fingers, okay? Now, put the fingers together and put the thumb up, and you'll see how tense that becomes through the crook in the elbow. And that's what the lady needs to feel. In fact, from there down is what it's all about. This here isn't part of it, really.
Like all.
Yes, okay. So, the arm comes there.
You're still offset, so you still look over your partner's right shoulder. Wander around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that happens first. Then we make sure as a follower our forearm is parallel to floor. So it doesn't matter, and it depends on the height of your partner. So if you've got somebody there's quite a height difference, don't try and hold him on his shoulder like that, so with a vertical forearm. It's supposed to go parallel to floor. You can do what we call Milonguera, which is a much closer hold, but it's still parallel to floor. So that's Milonguera, which is a very, very, very close embrace. And because we're a similar height, it's quite useful because we can connect all the way around.
Okay, now then this hand, okay? Leaders, we will take our partner's right hand into ours here, okay? And you will see that my hand is opened there, like a Y shape, and my partner's fingers, the longest finger is going to go straight in the centre.
First.
Then the two fingers either side are going to go in with the little finger.
Fold over the top.
Now, leader, okay, we bring our four fingers there round the side, and then we turn it in, and this is called a strong arm hold. Okay, so from the side, and my shoulder line here, it's not forwards, it's level with my shoulder,
back.
It's quite far back.
Further back than ballroom would be.
Mm-hmm. Now the lead for this dance comes through this arm here.
So I can take this out
Yes, okay, through there, and also through the chest. This hand here is not for leading. What we don't do is push the lady about. This is my partner's balance. This is all about her balance. So you can see as I move her, this arm isn't moving.
Okay, that's the hold. Anything else on the hold? Ballroom, you connect obviously at the hip line, and you have this push against each other feel. Not in this dance. I wouldn't say A-frame. I mean, sometimes they say A-frame. You don't need to do it like some do, some like it like that. As long as you're not connected at the hips, it's about connecting at the top, ribs, not hips. Okay, if you're the same height as us, you can connect, so you just keep moving towards each other until you connect. But then you very often go to an open hold, you arm slide. You know, if you're doing ochos and ballets and everything. Okay, in Argentine Tango.
Yes.
So we thought it might be nice to just use a flavour of that with a stroll. So when you're in close hold, you do, Ross and Sue Kramer dance it like this, and I know you're going to ask us, what, you know, which is the correct one. This is very stylised. Is that my mic? It's very stylised. I'll keep still. Stylised arm, and that's the inventor's choice. So it's absolutely up to you. If you want to be faithful to the original, they do it with their arms down. Personally, we found that quite difficult because we do a lot of Argentine Tango. Hence, we bring it up.
This strong arm hold here, and my arm staying steady all the way through, is there all the way through this dance mostly simply because it's my partner's balance. There's lots in Argentine Tango where she'll be on one leg. She'll be doing baleos and ganchos.
It's quite hard to do it.
It's quite hard to do it down like this. So this right to left arm balancing is very much about my partner's balance.
Yeah. So we just thought it'd be nice to bring some so you're thinking, okay, that's a lot of information. How does that relate? Well, this first section, up until the check, is all in the close embrace, if you would like to do it like that. So we take up the hold, we're still right to right, we stand a little bit further apart, we get the crook of the arm in, we do the strong arm hold, we've got parallel to floor, you can connect all the way up or you can be further out. Also, if you've got a big height difference, if the guy's up here and you're down here, all you'd be doing is looking at his armpit probably, which isn't great. So look towards his centre. So actually turn your head to the right and look to his centre, because that's where you keep your peripheral vision anyway. Okay, so if we dance it from the beginning, we take up our embrace and we do the same thing. But you're going to now feel a lot more like an Argentine Tango. So it's going to be slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. And on this bit, this is the point at which it becomes more of an open hold. This is called a soltada. We'll go into all of this as we go. A soltada, ladies underarm turn, and a slide. Now, we probably wouldn't, if it was Argentine, we wouldn't be doing this. That's another stylised, sort of nice stylised figure for the stroll. Argentine Tango, we're just looking at each other, ready for the next figure, and then a close, isn't it? Close. Back to the embrace again. Okay, should we do that once more? Are you still there, everybody? You haven't checked for ages. Okay, here we go. So it's going to be and, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 let go, quick, quick, connect, again. Okay, it may not be for you, it's, you know, it's maybe for one or two of you. I'll just check.
Well, actually, just checking, there are various forms of Argentine Tango. What we've just done there in that hold is Milonguera. There's Salon Tango, which is a similar hold, and you can come apart and come back in together again. There's Tango Nouveau. There's Tango Valse, which we love, which is a waltz really.
Oh yeah,
and then
we must try and do that.
Then we've got also, you've got Show Tango and Tango Fantasia. Now, those two dances there are mainly for the competition dance floor, Show Tango and Tango Fantasia, mainly for the competition dance floor, and there would never be any more than two couples on the floor at once with that. And that's more than likely what you tend to see on Strictly Come Dancing. One couple dancing, and they do try and do a lot of lifts and things like that, and that's Show Tango really.
Okay, 2 questions. Thank you for your questions. Ian wants to know how you lead the underarm turn. And then we just got, could we please go over the handhold again?
Yes.
So I think if we do those 2 things, and then we have a few goes to music with this embrace flavour to it. And then I think we should try and do the next bit.
Underarm turn first.
Underarm turn.
Okay. Ian, was it?
Yeah.
Ian. Okay, we've taken a step forward on our right foot. Okay. Then we do the check, and I replace. Now then, here I'm going to take my left hand and my partner's right hand straight up. Now leading that, what I am doing, although I'm moving that way, I'm taking it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sort of just letting it come through. So as I step to the side there, I'm actually taking it. She's feeling this lead.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
I can feel my hand going that way against line of dance, making me go onto my right foot against line of dance. So after the check, and we do sort of start it here, you can feel the prep with check rotated very slightly to the left. As we replace, it's starting to come out ready to go the other way. It lifts and it's taking me onto my foot. And then I know to go, I just keep going.
So it's in this left hand, Ian. As you come out of the contra check here, which is just a rebound really.
Yeah.
It's not really a contra check.
You know, there's so much we could say. We're trying not to give you everything.
Yeah, we don't want to overload you.
Yeah, we could do this for about a month.
Yes. As you come out of this rebound, my hand, as I'm replacing the weight back on my right foot, my left hand is already up, but it's in that angle there, it's going that way.
45.
45 degrees, so my partner knows she's heading that way. So as I step to the side, so she's going underneath as well, I'm giving her that movement there as well, so she knows she's going to turn.
Just get me on my foot, get me on my weight over my foot.
In Argentine Tango, all these moves are initiated by the man.
Yeah.
Every single move is initiated by the man.
Handhold.
Handhold?
I presume you mean this one. The man does that. Okay, so leader, I hope this is what you mean, correct? Leader gives you the kind of the V shape or Y shape, and you put your longest finger over the top first. Which way around is easier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so palm to palm. So I'm going kind of perpendicular. Longest finger first goes over. So my other three are still up. Then I'm going to fold the next two over and the little one on top. And then the leader folds over and then just turns it, rotates it, so his palm faces his face. Okay, it's not very slight, it's just enough. But you know what it does? It takes all the power away from my hand. I can't stop trying to lead him now. Okay, so it's completely different. If there, I've got a bit of strength in my arm, but the minute you rotate that, it's gone. It's all
So
gone.
she's got no power here, and we have all the power in here.
Yeah.
So as my arm goes in here,
Yeah.
you can see now, there's the hold with my thumb up, but I can take my hand off her back,
Yeah.
and all the lead, this is her balance, and this is the lead. So wherever my arm, my right arm, underneath her left arm, that's where I'm taking her.
Yeah. Have no power. Okay, so you try a couple of times to music.
Yes.
If it goes well, we'll add a bit more on. If you're enjoying the Argentine flavour, we'll do a bit more of that as we go. Okay. If you're on your own, it's get these steps in first. And what we'll try and do as we go is give you, we're going to do some footwork, aren't we, as well, and how you transition from foot to foot, which would be good if you're on your own.
Yes.
Luckily, there aren't too many ochos,
Yes.
so you don't need too much of the slide on the floor. Right, okay, I'm going to jump in. Are you ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Argentine.
Now embrace, with the embrace.
Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow.
Okay. 2, 3, and
Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, slow. This close hold comes in really handy because I can talk into a mic.
yeah, I think it's off. Is it off?
What is yes?
There we go.
2, 3, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, slow, slow.
Okay, let's know how that went. There's no comment at all since just now, so I'm hoping that means you're all dancing. Oh, yeah, they're popping up now.
All right, okay.
Good. Yeah, first 5 just come in.
Yeah, just let us know if there's anything about it at all, either the traditional Argentine stroll that we're doing or the Argentine tango styling that you want to clarify. We'll happily try and iron out any problem for you.
They're all good.
Everything seems good.
We're going to slow it down now with the next section. Are we ready, everybody?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should carry on. It's all going well.
It's all going very well.
Yeah.
Leader?
Yeah.
Okay, leaders. We'll go back to the Argentine stroll.
Yeah, these are the basic steps.
Okay, so you're going to check, replace, side, cross, side, close. From here, leaders, the footwork, we're going to step forward on our left foot. It's not a big step, but we're going to go into the knee. And that work we do, see, we've got centre here, so we'll be going diag centre against the line of dance for those ballroom people. So we will step through. Okay, now for the Argentine stroll people that you've been doing this, as I step forward on my left foot, I go into the knee enough so I turn. I'm turning my left shoulder, and what I'm finding is that my right knee is coming in to the back of my left knee, and what that does is open out this gap here. There, if I go side on, as I've stepped and go in, that's making this crook for my partner to hook her leg in. Okay, what I'm not doing is that, okay, because she's never going to get that leg round. So as I step forward now on my left foot, I'm turning enough that my knee comes in, and I've made a crook in my right leg for her to do that action.
So there is a definite rotation to the left.
Yes, so I'm rotating to the left.
But keeping the back straight.
What I'm not doing is that.
Absolutely.
Because I can assure you,
and
I can see this done, if you dance it like this with your arm down and do that, your partner's going to go down to the floor. Okay, so here with my strong arm hold, there, I keep my back straight.
And that's a slow count.
It's a slow, yeah.
So you've got a slow for your first step.
I've got a slow on the first step.
And then a slow for the rotation into it.
Yes. So there's 2 slows there. Slow, slow.
But keeping, so all you're doing is compressing vertically down, keeping a straight back. All it is rotation and a movement to the front foot. Like so. Okay. And that's all there is to it.
Best of luck in that one.
I'm going to stand over like... okay, so we've done, if we keep that as the line of dance, we've done our turn back with a side close. We've done the arms come in, we've taken hold again. We're going to feel the lead. We're going to feel the rotation happening and a step with weight to our side with the right. Okay, it doesn't go too far back, quite a small one, and we're just going to gauge where the leader is in relation to us. Try and put your foot under your hip, under your weight. Don't take too big a step there. The main thing is it's rotating. Okay, so if I just turn so you can see what I'm going to do. So I'm the other way around now. So I'm going to sit into my right with my back straight. I'm just going to sit and rotate. Sit and rotate. If you want to put your leg up, you can. You can do it in a high boleo, keeping it against partner, or you can do the hook round the, it's not really a gancho, is it? It's an enganche. So it's a leg hook. It's not really led into a gancho. Like so. Ta-da! So I can do this because I'm stood with my back straight. What we don't want is that, because you're never going to come out of it again. So we rotate, we keep the back straight. If you want to hook, you can hook. Enganche, ready to release. But I prefer a boleo, personally. So we'll do it this way around so you can see the ladies' footwork, and then we'll do it the other way again so you can see the leaders. So we've done our clone, Okay, so you feel like you're going into it, the rotation starts, the compression starts, so I know the direction I'm going to go in first. Then we're going to go into that step. Now if you look down, my right leg is still on the inside of leader's left leg. So I feel like I'm sitting against it. I've got some connection with his inner left thigh.
Yes.
Okay, and that's my security there. We've both got a straight back. You can, if you want to, do the hook and let's let go. Ah, da-da. You should be able to let go. If you can't, please don't do it. Personally, I would never do a leg hook here. So even with the basic one, the stroll, it is to do a leg hook, but I never feel that secure with it. I feel like I'm going to get it stuck. So I normally do, I'd rather do a belay, a high belay. You can do a little kick into it as well if you wanted to. Personally, so in general, if you've got the option to do a gancho anywhere, just do a normal gancho. A normal gancho. So just go through. So a gancho is like that. Now, if you're going to miss it and you're not quite together, you just knock me out of the way. You can do a little belay instead. So you've always got the option. You don't have to do the hook. If it's not for you, you can do it just with the up and then bring it down again in a second round the outside. Okay, so don't worry if the hook isn't for you. Don't worry. Don't let it put you off doing the dance. Okay, let's set it together. Do you want to go through what you do there?
So, leaders. Once again, we're keeping this strong arm hold, keeping this for the balance of my partner, and I'm turning my partner here now with the lead on my right arm underneath, basically her left armpit. So as I step forward on my left foot and turn her into it. My right knee has come across and I've made that gap and the bend in the crook of my back of my right knee. So my partner now has the option to either hook or do a high belay.
Should we do it the way around so they can see my leg? And that's 2 slow counts.
So there's the
Slow. Or you want to do the belay instead. Slow. Okay. Nice to keep the foot pointed, either one. Just gives a nice leg line. Okay. How's that, everybody? You don't want to rush ahead. Oh, not much news. I think it's okay. No questions or anything. Should we do the next bit?
Yes. So, leaders, we've gone into that press line. We've done a slow, and our partner's either done the hook or done a high belay. The next part of this is that although I've got my partner in a strong arm hold, my partner's now going to come out of this with quite a large ronde around me. So what I am going to do is I'm going to draw my strong arm hold down, and as I start to turn, I'm bracing this so she can push off with her right hand to give her momentum. So what I am doing is that she can push, but I'm also using my body now to bring her round so she can push off my left hand. So as I've gone into a slow, now
Watch his feet.
I'm swinging
Feet
right
stay
round,
where they are.
and my feet are swiveling right round, and I end up in that position facing wall with a cross position. That's where I want to be. What we're not doing, what some people do, is this, and then they start to shuffle around. This is one movement, and it's one movement so you can give your partner that momentum to go around with that large ronde.
Stay low. So it's the opposite. If you do a saunter together,
yes,
it's the opposite action, isn't it?
Yes,
You're twisting into it rather than out of it.
So we've got a slow, two slows, and now we're going to come out of it, and I'm going to just bring this left hand down slightly so my partner can push off it. and I keep on coming right round. I keep my knees bent until I'm facing the wall.
Okay, good. It's 5-2. How did that happen? So much. Honestly, there's so much we can give you. You must tell us to shut up in a minute. Let's cut off some tea. So we've done our slow belay or hook. It looks the same, to be honest with you. You feel a rotation. Don't put your leg down immediately. We're going to rotate before we put the weight down. So we're going to rotate so it starts to slide down leaders outside of the leg and it becomes what we call a cicada. So from the hook, rotate, rotate, then put the foot down. So leader's foot should be between your feet. Then we're going to do the ronde with the right foot, but it should be initiated by the man's cicada going through your feet. We'll go through that in a minute. We're going to do the ronde round the back into, it's a zigzag, but really in Argentine Tango terms, it's a hero. And normally it would rotate, but we're just kind of ironed it out onto a long line. So we're going to do back, side, forwards. So it's back, side, forwards, and then we're going to do a frontaccio on the end. And if we get up to there, woo! Okay. So followers, you're thinking, what? We've done the check, check, replace. We've got our underarm turn, quick, quick, slow. We close with a slow. We do our right step in preparation with rotation on a slow. The hook gets a slow of its own, slow. We're going to do the rotation ready for the cicada, slow. I think there are 4 slows now. Then we're going to do a quick, quick, slow with a hero, quick, quick, slow, and then a slow for the ocho, slow. Okay, I'll do that again. There's a lot more fiddly steps for follower than leader here. So, from the check, check, replace, da, da, da. I think it's 4 now. So, it's slow with a rotation, hook for a slow, slow, round back, quick, quick, slow, and. I call it an and because it's an action rather than a beat. Let's try it together. We'll show you what we mean. Oh, things are coming off again. So we've done the line, slow, slow. I think that's the first slow out of 4. So we've got the rotation. Let's go. Rotation and the step. Slow. You've got a boleo or a hook for a slow. We've got the rotation first, rotate your film, as I'm doing it, and the coming down, so I'll do this slowly, coming down on the other side of his leg, really. So he's through my feet. Now that leads me into releasing the right leg into a ronde backside forward, back, side, and then you step to the side, don't you?
As you come through.
Yeah. We forgot to add that in the end. And then I'll be all the way, you probably won't be able to see me, into a frontaccio. So let's just do it a bit further back. So we've done our close, we've got our slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, and.
And you'll notice the follower is quite a way to the right hand side.
Try it again. Do it in different directions. We'll do it. Let me just check there are no questions and then we'll do it 4 times, 1 each way. And then we'll put the whole thing together. I think we're okay. Okay. I know we've kept you quite a long time. We'll try and whiz through this bit now. So we'll do it 4 times, 1 each way. Okay. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, and. Okay. Which way now? That way. Yeah. Okay, and slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, and. No. That one. Yeah. And slow, 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 and. Let's go. Which way you know? That way. That way.
Ready?
Ready, and. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, and. Okay. Don't worry if you didn't get all that. That's the hardest bit by a long way. Right. I think we're ready for some music, don't you? We've still got people here. I feel like we're keeping you from your tea.
Yeah.
Okay?
A couple of times and then...
From the beginning
Mm-hmm.
up to there.
Yes.
At least 3 times.
Are we doing this standard or Argentine?
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Up to you. You can have a little watch. You can join in with us. Completely up to you. Here we go. Oh, no, it's not. Get on, everybody. Okay, there are still people there. We haven't put them off.
Good.
Okay, let us know how it went. Oh, Andrew says heart. Poppity, 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 pop.
Everybody feeling okay with that so far?
I think so.
Good.
Having a little look.
We've not got any tears or
No tears, all
or
angry faces, thank goodness. I get an odd angry face every now and again. Are we going to do a few more just to finish off?
We'll just do a couple more because we've done a bit, haven't we? So we'll just do a couple more times for you, and then we'll be back here live again on Wednesday to move it on a little bit more, and give you a little bit more about the history as well. So, okay, music.
Okay. Right, everybody, here we go. Shall we do it 3 more times?
Yes.
Okay. Just reading everyone's comments. Very good. I think it's very good in the main.
Mm-hmm.
And let us know how you feel, whether you want more of the Argentine flavour to it. We could go on forever, couldn't we, really?
Yeah.
Try not to. Okay, 3 more times. Then we promise we'll stop. Okay, here we go. Or not? I feel like I've just switched him off then.
Sorry if we've gone over a bit
I know,
for you.
sorry.
To keep you too long. But we've tried to put as much in there for you, ready to prepare you for Wednesday.
We're trying to do a bit more on a Monday.
Yes.
Because we're aware most can make Mondays. There's a few can't make Wednesdays and Fridays. So we give you a really good chunk of it on a Monday.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed it and enjoyed the little bit of style for Argentine Tango.
Yeah.
If you have any questions at all, do send us a message and we'll try and iron them out and answer what we can on Wednesday for you. But thank you for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we do. I love Argentine Tango along with the Viennese.
Yeah, it's so different.
Yeah, it is. You basically, to do Argentine Tango properly, you've got to take that ballroom head off.
You do.
And place it over there for a while.
It took me ages. Yeah, I'm ballroom through and through.
Yes.
It took me a long time. Yeah, but it's wonderful.
I came to it much easier, didn't I?
Yeah,
Argentine Tango, yes.
Yeah, it suits you.
Suits me, Argentine Tango, yes. So, from us to you, thank you for joining us. Stay well.
David's link is on there.
Oh yes,
Have a look at
don't
David's
forget
link,
that.
have a practice.
We really enjoyed dancing to that, haven't we?
Yes,
Good night,
proper tango.
So, yes. I know weather's breaking a little bit for some people tomorrow. It could be raining in certain places, but practice, yes, that's the best thing. And you'll be on again tomorrow night.
We'll do a rerun tomorrow night. So if you've got any questions during the day and you want them answering,
yes,
just ask.
Tomorrow morning. Are we on tomorrow morning?
No, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning, 11:30. Jitterbug Stroll.
Yeah. Yeah, knees this time. Knees on Wednesday.
I might join in on Wednesday. It's a lovely dance to the Jitterbug Stroll. But from us to you, thank you for joining us. Stay well. We'll see you Wednesday night live. And good night.
And good night. Love to you all. Thank you for coming
Take
again.
care, everyone.